no need to have a hearings. yeah.
I think it would be an advantage.
You mean robot? Yes, but then what to do with the people?
I think they get something to do. Those robots, they need
What?
also.
What?
They need to be repaired. The robot can get food.
My neighbor is working for Volkswagen,
Yes.
for the car producer. And he said that when he started in Volkswagen, that there was a production line, and there was working around 200 people. And he said that in 6 years,
Yes.
there is around 16 or 15 people working. Everything is done by the robot. He is boss of the maintenance team, which is maintaining the robots. Yeah? And he said that now they build up the, I don't know how to say it in English, the hole where they are painting the car. Yeah, the painting the car to have a green color. I don't know what is it.
The spray.
Spraying the car.
Yes.
And he said that he has 8 persons which are basically making the maintenance of the robots.
Yes.
And in this hall are working 6 people, 2 in a line shift. So it means 2 in the morning, 2 at the evening, 2 at the night. And the production is, I don't know how big. That's all.
Yeah, that's funny.
Okay, so what I mentioned here is that we have several sub-companies. Yeah, most of the production of the Delta is a power electronic. So it means you can see here that there is a Syntec. Syntec is producing different type of the chips and small components. As you can see from the small chokes or I don't know, some transceivers.
They are producing for Delta.
Not only for the Delta.
Yeah.
They are producing for everybody.
Okay.
Delta is always producing for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it means that several different small stuff which is produced by the Syntec. As a Delta is producing the small power supplies, yeah, DIN rails, and I don't know, you know it from I don't know, lot of producers. You can find it like this. Only the point is that most of this stuff is not under the Delta name, because it's like an OEM production.
OEM, yeah.
Basically, if 90% of the power supplies, 90% of the power supplies in the computers is from Delta. Doesn't matter that it's written HP, Cisco, IBM. The power supply is from the Delta.
Last week we got our neighbor where our company is, just saw the name Delta. Then he brought us a section of power supply. Was it for a computer or for what? Something actually, and it has some problem. We were able to fix that. We didn't know whether it's a Delta thing. He just asked us, "This thing is a Delta. Are you able to repair?" Then we told him just bring it to our workshop, and we were able to fix for him.
Basically, that the small adapters which you are using for the notebooks, they are from the Delta. You know that you can see a lot of DC-DC converters which is Delta doing, and also one of the important part of the Delta production are the fans.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, that Delta is the biggest producer of the DC fans. Yeah. This is really under Delta, and also a lot of stuff, and also we got a lot of calls from the people. They are calling us that I have a processor in my computer and there is a fan from the Delta. Can I buy it from you?
Yeah.
I say no, you cannot buy it. You can call to our office to Netherlands, and the guy will ask how many 100,000 pieces do you need? Yeah, so it means Delta is not doing the business directly to the end customer.
Yeah.
Usually it's a business to business.
Business.
Yeah. So it means that from the reason is at the end customer Delta is almost unknown.
In this factory, what is being done direct by the robots and other people in this factory alone?
Still, there is a lot of people which is making the job. Yeah. But
what are they producing in this factory?
What is producing in this factory?
Yeah.
I don't know exactly. Telecom systems.
Telecom power systems.
So it means
they are making these modules or something like this, or they are making the controller.
No, controller is produced in I don't know,
Finland?
Thailand, I think.
Thailand, yes.
Rectifiers and controllers are produced in Thailand.
Yeah.
Here is, I don't know that if I should say it, production, it's a more assembly of the cabinet. So it means they are making the based on an order or let's say request of the customers. They are making the indoor and outdoor cabinets, for the telecom system.
Yeah.
It's a quite big part of the production.
Yeah.
And then there is several OEM businesses. We are doing the power supplies for the IBM servers here, for the Cisco, several medical applications for the medical power supplies, for the Fresenius. We are doing the chargers for the Hopeke. Do you know Hopeke batteries?
Yeah.
Quite expensive.
Yeah.
We are doing the chargers for the different type of the Hopeke batteries. We are doing these charging stations for the Amazon, for the robots.
Yeah.
They have it. I don't know. You will see tomorrow. Lot of things. Because the production can be changed and they can produce different things. So it means that quite complicated. You can see that different type of the fans, different type of the EMI filters. Yeah, this is one of the big portion as well, which is produced, but usually in China. Yeah, so it means that I think that here it is nothing from this one.
I made this one. It's more of a power supply for switch. This one.
Delta networking is one of the big parts.
Yeah, this one, it was in a switch, I think Cisco switch, something like that. I got it there. Cisco switch. This one.
Yeah, and Delta is also producing these, how they call it, manageable switches, which are quite expensive under the Delta name. Yeah. So that means that all this, mostly as you can see, that most of the things here are power supplies. Yeah, different type of the power supplies, some kind of the storage system that can be used with the solar systems. Yeah. For example, now quite a big business here, or quite big business, but starting to be quite big business is EV charging solutions. This is an EV charger for the cars, for the electric cars, and now we have here charging system. They call it Espresso, and it's a charging system which have the 150 kilowatt, which is a huge. It's able to charge a car in 20 minutes, very quickly. Yeah. You can see medical stuff, so it means that if you will have the problem and you need to measure the sugar in the blood, or I don't know, blood pressure, so it means that this is also part of Delta production. Yeah. BVTech, it's a production of the beamers, different type. Yeah. This small one, this QME or Q7 is very popular. This one is very popular because that if you go in somewhere to make a presentation, there is a USB. You can plug the USB. You don't need to have a computer. Energy, so it means that lot of different power banks, cables for the charging of the mobiles or different stuff, tablets. Yeah.
This is for which company? Is it for Delta? Is it from Delta?
Yeah, Energy. Energy is a brand, and this is Delta brand.
We got such a consignment about 2 weeks ago, and they're going for to our customers. We got a present from Delta for this chargers.
Yeah, for the Energies.
Yeah. So I was wondering, it's from which company?
This Energy is a Delta. It's a part of Delta. It's just different name. You can see that. Here is Energy. It's a part of the Delta. VVTech is a part of the Delta. I think that this calls Delbio. It's a part of the Delta. And here is also this Syntec is part of the Delta. LTech is part of the Delta.
Yeah, Editech.